Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. And welcome back to another Animal Crossing Let's Play. I am here on Brezhag, my food core island. If you didn't know, I have an island and it's food themed. So if you like food, like this video and subscribe. But anyways, I'm going to be doing some cozy after dinner playing. I just finished dinner. I took a little nap and I woke up and I'm here on the island and I want to decorate and it's sunset and like the vibes are good, you know? The vibes are just good. So I'm really hoping there's not a lot of chaos today. I really physically and mentally cannot deal with Quilson right now. So if he shows up, I really don't know what to say. But first, I have some more Disney Dreamlight Valley news, so thank you to Gameloft for sponsoring this video. Guys, if you have been on the fence about Disney Dreamlight Valley, now is the time. Now is the time. There is an update that is out today with a ton of new content. Pocahontas is joining our valleys after we help her uncover the mystery of a disruption in nature in the valley. Plus, Miko will be an unlockable companion after we rescue him. Oh, there's a new feature that's really cool. There's a brand new building called the Exhibition, which celebrates collectible items in the valley. You repair rooms and display items and receive a nice little collector's reward after repairing each room. Plus, you know I gotta mention the quality of life improvements. Photo mode has been improved with a free camera. Presets have been added to decorating so you can save your own decor as a preset or just choose from free-made ones. And improved filtering plus a search bar has been added to the crafting and uncrafting menus. But new content is not the only thing going on here. Disney Dreamlight Valley is on sale on most platforms until these dates, so again, it kind of is the best time to pick up the game. But if that hasn't convinced you, Switch owners, I have huge news for you. The game has been optimized for Switch 2, so now we'll have improved loading times, enhanced resolution, smoother frame rate, and an increased item limit of up to 6,000 items. And you know what? Just to sweeten the deal, I'm gonna give you a little gift. You can go ahead and use my code right here on the screen and redeem for some in-game items to help you out since you're getting started in the game. So now is kind of the perfect time to check out Disney Dreamlight Valley if you haven't already, and as always, you can do so using my link below down in the description. Don't forget to use my redeem code as well, and thank you so much again to Gameloft for sponsoring. But anyway, let's get back into the video. I already have some things in mind that I want to start working on. It's gonna be some decorating, so I hope that you don't mind a little bit of that. I'm sure you don't. Just like Vesta doesn't mind sitting here in the boba shop and just drinking some tea. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess not anymore. Okay. Anyway, before I get into that, let's see, how full is my inventory? Pretty full, but I think I did see my bottle here somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Thank you. All right, let's see if we got anything good today by any chance. Oh, a doghouse. You know what? That could be useful for something. I'm sure we could do something with that. Oh, it's kind of awkward that there's this paper kite butterfly flying around, and there's like 4 of its brothers and sisters that I have captured and trapped on the beach. Oh my gosh, it's trying to free them. It's trying to free them. I am so sorry. I will be selling them to Flick. I'm sorry. Do you want to join them? Oh, I don't have a net. Okay, never mind. You're free to go. Anyways, I do have an open plot right now. I'm currently looking for Tia. I cannot find this woman. It's really so annoying. So I cannot do any time traveling right now, which is totally fine. I don't really need to necessarily. So first thing that I wanted to start off with were a few improvements to the tea shop because you guys rightfully clocked my tea and you gave me some tips and advice for the tea shop because, I mean, I admitted it myself. I have so much empty open space here and I didn't really know what to do with it. So you guys had some good suggestions and I'm going to be incorporating a few of those. So the first thing that I wanted to try was a little crescent moon chair, maybe in the middle of everything right here. I don't know. What do we think? I feel like it's kind of in the way. I don't know. Ah, this is such like an awkward spacing. I don't know why I did this. Why did I do this, you guys? I'm just gonna leave it there and we're gonna see how I feel about it after a couple minutes. Okay, but something else that I think will actually really help is Colin the Bug said, I think it'd look really cute if you kick off some designs on the beach and plant some flowers there. And I agree. I think that would actually look really cute too. So we're gonna give that a shot. I don't know why I'm taking things out of my inventory right now when I know that I have no space. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing this? I don't know. I think I can at least fit 2. So I'm gonna grab some hyacinths And roses? Okay, we can fit 3 flowers in our inventory. So let's head back. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, really quick before I do that, I did also have another item that I wanted to add, and I want to put this down before we start messing with the floor and everything like that. I did grab a little serving cart, which I thought would be very cute and very fitting. I don't know. So maybe we'll stick this down here a little bit, maybe stick it a little closer to there, just to take up a little more space, you know? But okay, let's kick off some designs. I'm just gonna start randomly. I honestly don't know. And we'll put down some flowers. I don't know how awkward this will look. You guys let me know. You let me know. Just be straight up with me. If it looks bad, it looks bad. I'm gonna put some more right over here in front of the little signage and stuff like that. And then honestly, why not? Let's kick off some more over here and we'll put our final roses right there. In that case, I actually think I'll pull this forward just a little bit. Okay, actually, I'm so sorry. I actually have to move these because I made them in a straight line with the pink ones and we can't do that. No. Instead, I'm gonna try right over there. I don't know if that's gonna look any better. Grabbing a couple more flowers. Let's keep it going. Let's put some more blue hyacinths right up here. And then down here, this is looking a little bit empty. So let's stick some more pink hyacinths right here. And really, I think that's all I feel like placing. I don't want them to be too in the way. Like if I'm trying to run around, I don't want to be running over my flowers, you know? But the next suggestion that I wanted to incorporate is from Madeline. And Madeline said you could also use dropped items like lollipops or birthday cupcakes to add a little something to open spaces. I can't believe that I didn't think of that. I can't believe it. Right, Frida? Yeah, exactly, girl. Exactly. So let's do some of those. Something like that. That's really cute. I think the cupcakes will make the most sense, so I'll probably do mostly those. I brought the lollipops. I don't know if I'll use them. Why am I eating them? Why am I eating them? But yeah, like a cakey type of thing makes a little more sense. I feel like cupcakes or cookies could make sense with a little pairing of boba, you know, but candy like lollipops, does that really make sense? I don't really know. I guess I'll try some anyway. Let's grab one and I'll drop it right here. That's not too bad. I don't want this to be too just like bakery themed, sweets themed. This is a tea shop. I'm trying to keep it that way. It's proving to be pretty difficult. One more thing that I wanted to add was a little star clock because like I mentioned in the build video for this, I do want to add some like fairy elements here and there. So I thought that would be cute. Although if I am going to have the blue crescent moon chair, I think I actually want to do a pink star clock instead. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better. And then that probably means that we should add another one somewhere else because if I just have that one over there, it kind of is a little bit awkward. Maybe instead of these cherry blossom branches, I could do a big Nova light over here. I think that might be a little bit better. You know what? Actually, going one step further, I don't have any trees. Would it be chill with you guys if I added a palm tree? Do you think we could do that? I think this will also help this area look a little bit more full. I like that. I like that. Yeah. So since we have that palm tree right there and it's obviously just covering up this seating area a lot, I'm going to pull this back and to the right a little bit more. And then this will also help fill in the space a little bit. So this is getting multiple things done at once. All right, there we go. And I actually had space for some roses right next to it as well. So that works out. I think let me go grab some more of the mermaid fencing and I can maybe close off that little gap that's right there by the palm tree. And I'll grab something to go on top of the little tray as well. Or the little tray. What is that called? Cart. Cart is the word I'm looking for. Okay, fencing is acquired. Let's see. Will it let me just put one little fence right there? Yes, it will. I could even put 2 little fence. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. I think that all of this has been helping this area look a lot more full, which I am very glad about. I still feel like this is just such a big gap. So honestly, I'm going to pull this over even more. Maybe we'll push it down a little bit. Maybe just pull it over a little bit. And then maybe push this down a little bit just so they're not directly parallel to each other. I don't know. I feel like it looks better when everything's a little bit offset from each other. You know what I mean? But okay, I said tray earlier because I was thinking of the cinema roll tray, which is exactly what I wanted to put on top. So there we go. Looking really, really cute. I'm just going to pull it over even a little bit more. And I think that is... No, you know what? We're going to keep it pushed over just like that. Yeah. And then I have been thinking about this little section down here. I think the yellow coffee cup or teacup, I'm not vibing with it. I'm just not. I think it clashes a little bit. So I am going to go ahead and replace that. And we're just going to do a little boba milk tea. Or no, I shouldn't drop it. I should probably place it. There we go. They're so tiny, honestly. It's pretty hilarious, but okay, I think that looks a little bit better. So yeah, I think these are some good improvements to the tea shop. Let me know, do you vibe with the flowers? Was that a bad choice? I also could probably get away with at least one more seating area somewhere, so I may also do that if you still think it looks really empty, but I think these are good improvements. It looks a lot fuller, so I think we did a good job. Good job, guys. Oh, and last thing I'm gonna do. It doesn't really involve that bottom area, but Gentle Shark Man said you could put a stool with a boba on top of it behind the boba truck standee, this one right here, and it'll look like there's boba inside the truck. And I can't believe that I didn't even think to do that. So we're gonna do that really quick. It should be super easy. I grabbed 2 wooden stools, so we're just gonna put those down, and then we just place some little bobas on top, just like that. And then, yeah, you can see the boba through the little standees, and it's super cute. All right, there we go. There's the boba standee truck improved, I would think. Next, I want to work on this little section up here. I think that this little area is going to be really good for a pathway, and I mentioned it in my last video that I wanted to put something here, and I've fully figured out somewhat what that's going to be. So I put this Pop-Tart standee here to remind me, but I want to make just a windy, short little path, but I want it to have these Pop-Tart standees, and I want to call it Pop-Tart Path. It's gonna be so great. So I have that pink one, and then also I have a different variation. It's just a different color. It's also a chocolate one. So I want to do kind of a pink and brown theme. So maybe we can throw this little dress in there because that's pink and brown. And then I've got these, which are kind of like a strawberry chocolate vibe. And then I've got this little chocolate stepping stool thingy, stepping stone majiggy. I think that's the plan. And I can't decide if I want to do this path or if I want to do the cookie path. I was thinking it would be too much pink if I use the pink path, but I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Maybe we can use the cookie path and just make some cookie circles. That way we can break up the pink a little bit, and we'll use maybe a little bit more chocolate Pop-Tarts than strawberry Pop-Tarts. We can figure it out, but I kind of already have the pink path right here, so I'm kind of lazy to replace all of that with the cookie path. Let's get into this. I am so sorry, Chai. You're enjoying this little tiny fragment of a pond. You're about to go fishing. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. She immediately turned and walked away. She was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm sorry, Chai. That is really sad. I did not mean to be mean to her like that. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clear up the rest of this area. Just give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. We're all cleaned up for the most part. I left this little tree stump because I thought it would be really cute to incorporate this and maybe place something on top of it. I want to say you can drop items on top of it. No, I am sorely mistaken. Okay, so never mind. We might not be incorporating that, but we also still might. I am undecided. I think first course of action is to figure out this path. So I have this leading from here, and it kind of goes into a weird little angle. It feels very thick right at this point, so I almost want to change that a little bit. I don't know. Maybe let's map out the rest of it, and then we'll kind of see where we're going from there. Because it kind of makes sense to bring it all the way over here. I'm kind of following the shape of this cliff and using that as my guide, but I don't know. It feels kind of like there's not enough space. I think I'm going to shift everything over, at least by 1 tile. Oh, let me not forget. I can use this feature. Okay, I'm remembering. Okay, here's my progress. Checking in. It's looking very zigzaggy, but I'm just laying out the general like directions that it's gonna go, and then I'm gonna fix it up. So it looks a little bit iffy right now, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Also, this house is very much in the way, and it's kind of annoying. And unfortunately, I think this stump is not gonna be used, and it's in the way. So bye-bye stump. Okay, I think this is the path. I think this is it. I fixed it up a little bit. We've got our windiness still, our little windy path. I think this is okay. I think actually I made it a little bit too thick up here, so I'm just gonna shave that off a little bit. Just put the right side edges right here, just like this. This is gonna lead to this big open area right here. I still don't know what's gonna go at the end. Ooh, maybe the giant strawberry cake I've been wanting to make. That would actually be so perfect if you're walking down the Pop-Tart path and you see the giant cake just like in the distance. Imagine it up against this cliff back here, and then there's the cake shop right there. Okay, that might be perfect. That might be perfect. But anyway, we've got this path to work on first today. That's gonna have to be for another day, the giant cake. So the main thing that I want to do is the Pop-Tart standees. So those are going to be kind of littered all around, kind of placed randomly along the path. Also, I should probably move this house, but it doesn't matter because I can't time travel right now anyway, so pretend this house isn't here, okay? And whose house is this? I swear. Of course it's Quilson's. Oh, of course it's Quilson's house. Of course. I just want to have a nice peaceful time decorating. And Quilson's whole house has to be in the way disturbing me. Like, it wasn't bad enough that he already disturbs me. Now he has to have his house involved. Is that not ridiculous? Anyways, I went and grabbed a couple more things. So I think I want to start off with tree placement. I think that is going to make the most sense. Let's see where I can put these where the game will not yell at me. I have a peach tree first. That's going to fit perfectly right up there. I think I can squeeze in a hardwood tree right here. Yep. Okay, perfect. Now, I do love a good orange tree. You know, it is a food core island. It does fit in here. But I'm trying to keep the color palette pretty strict, and orange kind of clashes with that a little bit. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I have shooting stars right now. I was just running to go get some more trees. Wait, I have shooting stars. I haven't done shooting stars in such a long time. No, please. There was one a second ago. I promise. I promise. Look. Oh, there's one. Yes. It's such a nice vibe when they're shooting stars, honestly. I love it. I am going to steal this peach tree from up here, and I was complaining that I had two peach trees next to each other anyway, so this is the perfect solution. I'm going to put the orange tree right there instead, and our peach tree will go right over here. Okay, so that's tree placement down. They feel kind of pushed off to the sides, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want because I want the standees to be the main attraction. So let's try placing the first one. I don't know if I want to do some stuff under it, like the chocolate stepping stone that I have, or if I want to do just these sprinkles. Let's see. Let's play around with it a little bit. I think I've come up with a good solution. Let's do the chocolate stepping stone underneath the strawberry pink standees, and then we'll do the sprinkles underneath the chocolate ones. I think that'll be a good balance. Chai, you are like exactly where I need to place the next standee, girl. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for getting up. I'm just disturbing her all day today. I feel so bad, actually. She just wants to fish. I destroy the pond. She just wants to sit under the tree. I tell her to get up and get out of here. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, she immediately plopped herself on those custom designs, so okay. All right, here's all the Pop-Tarts. This is as many as I could fit here, with them still being like somewhat spaced out a little bit. I feel like I need some sort of divider also from this like T area. Also, this big open empty space, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. I do need to fix that though. But yeah, maybe I'll get some more of these pink fences and kind of make more of a barrier eventually. I don't know. But anyways, this is still looking a little sparse. I do want to fill this in a bit. So let's fill it in a little bit. I've got a Nova Light. I thought that could be cute. I could do star clocks too, but honestly the last one I have is blue, so I'm not gonna do that one. So maybe we'll just stick with the Nova Lights because I have pink one of those. This house is really ruining a lot of things for me. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I want to put another Nova Light, but it's right in the way, so just pretend this is gonna be to the left of the path. Okay, just pretend with me. Pretend. Okay, never mind. I found a little pink star clock. Okay, perfect. I'll probably swap that with this big one over here. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. I have another kind of random item that I want to do. It's the glowing moss balloons. I thought these would be really fun. I don't know. I'm kind of just doing whatever at this point. If it's pink, then hey, it fits. It fits in the area, okay? So I'm gonna sprinkle a couple of these around. Oh, that one is still green. Okay. But yeah, I think that adds to this space a little bit. Ooh, I'll probably do another one. Once this house is moved. Yeah. This freaking house, man. This freaking house. This is also looking really cute at night when everything's glowing and I can see everything shining. It's really nice. Just to take up a little bit of space back here, I'm also going to do another tree, even though there is going to be the house. So I don't really have to worry too much about it. I think the house is going to cover up a lot of that empty space back here, but we'll stick this tree here anyways. I also have 2 bushes that I'm going to use to fill in some space. So I'll do one right there, and I will do the other one on this other side right there. Looking good, looking good. I also don't know if this is gonna look weird, but I thought the bunny day candy would be fitting. I don't know. I just think it's gonna go there. Okay, let me keep filling in with some more of these custom designs. Let me actually use these like I said I was gonna do. Okay, we've got a couple of those down. Now I'm seeing some slightly bigger empty gaps. Now I think is when we should go in with the cookie path and just make some cookie circles, and that's just gonna fill up some space, and I think, you know, we won't have to worry about it after that, which is the great part. Yeah, there we go. There's the cookies. So I've got 1 up top, 2 right here, and then 1 down here. And I would love to add 1 more where Quilson's house is. Yeah, but I'm going to start adding some more random items. Like I already added this little wood partition right here. I think that looks really good. And I grabbed a couple more things. I'm just going to play around with a few more last finishing touches, and I'll meet you back once I fully finish, and I'm going to time travel to the daytime so we can, you know, get a better look at everything and show you how it looks when it's all done. All right, we're here in the nice, beautiful sunshine. Quilson is also here, so we're gonna remain calm. We are, but let me go ahead and show you the final path. I think it looks so cute, especially in the daytime. Oh my goodness, this is so sweet, for lack of a better word. I love it so much. Once Quilson's dirty poopy house is gone, it's gonna look even better, and I feel like when we have that giant cake in the distance, it's gonna be so good. It really is. I think the last thing I need to do, like I mentioned, is make some sort of barrier slash divider. I don't know. I still think it's gonna be more of these pink fences, so I think it'll look a little bit better once I do that, but I have to go get those items and I'm a little lazy right now. I did just decorate a whole entire area, you know, like no big deal, but I just used up the rest of my energy for today. I think this looks so good. I'm obsessed. I don't know about you, but I'm obsessed. So I'm really glad that we did that. And I think that the tea shop is also looking real good too. Here's it in the daytime, just so you can get a better look at it. But yeah, again, let me know what you think about the choices I made for the tea shop. That's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want more Animal Crossing content. So thank you so much once again for watching. I very much appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.